Hey guys, it's Dee from Dee's Divine Guidance here for the sign of Capricorn for October of 2019. In this video, you're going to get the message from Spirit as well as the energy healing to go along with it. And also, if you like these videos, if you like the messages from Spirit and the energy healing, I do offer these every single week within my Divine Empress Club. So if you're looking for more of this and love this and want to connect with your spirituality, I go live every week, and I also go live twice a month with live tarot, so you get your own personal tarot messages. Yeah, at an affordable price. So if you're interested, want to take a look, wow, guys, it is in the description box below. Okay. Let's see. Beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. All right. So if you haven't already, since these are kind of taking a little bit of time to come out, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can get these readings. I do have new videos coming out every single week, so you can check that out as well. And you can join me over on Facebook if you have not done that too. All right, let's see. Speaking of my Divine Empress Club, you have the Empress card here. Anytime that comes out, I'm like, Divine Empress Club. All right, so let's see what we got going on. Let me just take a minute to see what everything is. Wow, okay. So the overall energy, and please remember these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a brand new beginning. For some of you, this is going to be a beginning in money. But for some of you, this is just going to be a beginning of a new lifestyle is what I'm getting. I'm sorry, I do not know what that dinging is. But like a new lifestyle, like a new way of living, okay? So this might be, like you might be moving from like having the spiritual awakening to now living a spiritual life. It might be a new job for some of you with more money is what I'm getting. But definitely I feel as though it is a new way of living and it's something new. So you've got the Queen of Wands in the beginning of the month. You have the Eight of Wands. You have the Seven of Pentacles, and you have the Ace of Wands. So for a lot of you, this is going to be about work. They're making me feel as though maybe your work situation is just not doing it for you anymore, and you want to move forward and want to challenge yourself is what I'm getting. I'm seeing a lot of red, so obviously with the wands, but I'm just being very drawn to that red. So therefore, I feel as though this is stability, it's growth, it's getting grounded. Okay, that must be my phone maybe? I'm not sure. Anyway, I don't even know if you can hear that dinging. You might think I'm just being crazy, but there's dinging going on. Anyway, so you're moving forward, and it's not something like I feel as though this is going to be something that you really have no say in because it's going to happen whether you want it to or not. I feel as though you're being pushed. They're like showing me like pushing you. And because it's happening, like you're charging forward and you might feel some resistance to that, but it's happening. You're going forward. So I feel as though Spirit is really kind of guiding you on this. And with the Seven of Pentacles here, it's like this is just the start. This is the beginning. This is the beginning of, I feel as though what you wanted for a really long time, but you've never really known how to get there. And now I feel like Spirit is connecting with you and guiding you into the right place at the right time to get to where you want to be. In the middle of the month here, you have the Eight of Pentacles, you have the Five of Swords, you have the Magician card, and you have the Strength. So this is telling me that, it's time to work on, so definitely some healing here needs to be done with these new beginnings and these aces, but you're working towards kind of getting over somebody stabbing you in the back, or maybe things not going your way, or feeling even that, Spirit or faith or God or whoever you believe in or divine, like source, whoever that is for you, has maybe not always been there to support you is what I'm getting. And what they're telling me here is that if you feel that way, it's just that you were blinded to what path they were putting you on so that you would end up right here. And they want you to look back, and they're giving me chills with that. They want you to look back to see that if those things that you felt like, stabbed you in the back didn't happen, would you be right where you are right now? And they want you to, they're like, see, see. So like when you thought that there was nobody there supporting you, that the source was not there for you and put you in these bad situations, when you look back, it's all for you. And actually that's what we're going to be working in the Divine Empress Club. I think it's like week 3, with an archangel. And, they're all about divine timing. And that's what this is like resonating with me for that, because right next to it, you have the Magician card and you have the Strength card. So it's really, really important that you understand that everything that you've been through, that you feel as though did stab you in the back, that, hurt you, was all placed in your life for a reason. And that reason is for you to be exactly where you are right now, learning the things that you're learning, connecting to your intuition, having these new beginnings, following spirit. And now you're going to be able to connect even more, raise the vibration, manifest exactly what you want in your life, and have the strength to do it. And now they're also bringing my attention here that, you needed those things. Oh, that was in the car. Okay. You needed those things to happen to make you into the person that you will be when you manifest what you want. Okay. And I explained this, I think it was a group reading in the Divine Numbers Club, but, it's like when you win the lottery and you're not a millionaire. Your mindset is not a millionaire mindset when you win a lottery, right? So if you come from being broke to winning $1 million, you don't know how to be that millionaire. You never went through the steps to learn how to be a millionaire, what to do with your money, how to protect your money, how to protect your mindset, how to protect all of this stuff. And what they're bringing to my attention with that is that you needed to go through all of the things here that felt like they hurt you and you got stabbed in the back and, did you dirty really. You needed to go through all of that so that you would grow into the person that you will be when you receive everything that you want. Okay. So just to let you know. So Magician and Strength card. Towards the end of the month here, you have the 8 of Cups, you have the King of Swords, you have the Empress card, and you have the 10 of Cups. So I am telling you that if you stay on the path, if you keep following your intuition and connect to your higher self and follow the divinely guided feelings, all right? And if this is resonating with you, you know what I'm talking about. When you're feeling that, is not to doubt it and to just do it. And, many of the times when I'm being divinely guided, I don't even know how I got or what I did to get where I am. Because I'm like, I don't even know how that just happened. Like, I just did it. And like, here I am. Like, it wasn't something I planned out. It wasn't something that, I had this whole thing about that I planned out for months. It was like one day I just started typing on my computer and all of a sudden my Divine Empress Facebook group was made. And I'm like, wow. I look back and I'm like, what? And like, even with my readings, it's like, after a reading, I have no idea what I just said because I'm being divinely guided through it. I'm being channeling through it. So therefore, it's like, I don't even know what just happened, right? And that's kind of like how divinely guided feels. So let me know if that makes sense to you. But that's what I'm feeling here for you, is that as long as you follow that guidance, you are going to be walking towards something. You are going to be walking towards something that makes you feel so good, powerful, but in a really good way. With the King of Swords, it's all about boundaries. And with the Empress card right next to that and the 10 of Cups, like, this is about having that balance of protection for yourself, boundaries for yourself, but also having the love for yourself and the love for others and taking care of others, but with respect to yourself. And then with the 10 of Cups, and this is like, when you have that dynamic between the King of Swords and the Empress card, like, this is what life is all about, because you've got the boundaries, but you've also have the love. You have the masculine and you have the feminine, and it's like balanced. So, and then you've got the 10 of Cups. So this is creating the life that you want. And especially with the Magician card, like, all you have to do is just follow the guidance. So I hope that makes sense to you. I'm really excited for you for all of that, because it's amazing. I'm here. I get it. I know. It's like, follow the guidance, because like every day I'm thanking Spirit for what they do, because every day they provide something for me. And as long as you follow it and you don't doubt it, because we all have free will, we all have the option to do the complete opposite of what we're feeling. So don't do that. Follow the guidance. All right, so let's go ahead and do some energy healing. So if you haven't done this with me before, all you're going to do is close your eyes and listen to some music, and we're going to let the divine energy connect to your energy, and we're going to release any blockages or trapped emotions or anything. So I always go in with an intention. Whew. So what is the intention going to be? I think it's going to be changing the perception around the way that you feel stabbed in the back, and to really get around that of feeling that it was a divinely guided thing for you. Everything that I've went through, and believe me, it was ridiculous. You know, I look back now and I'm like, thank you. Thank you for all of that, because I would not be where I am right now without that hardship, right? Or hardships. Anyway, so go ahead and close your eyes and take a deep breath in and let it out. And I will pull some more cards throughout this, so stay tuned. And go ahead and take another deep breath in. And let it out. Whatever thoughts come in, let them come in and let them flow out. Here we go. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. out. And take another deep breath in. Give your body a nice stretch. And go ahead and let that out. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. So, the cards that came out for you here was the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. So to me, this is telling me that you have to trust. You have to trust your feelings. You have to trust the divine. You have to trust that the universe has a plan for you, and that by following what you feel inside is going to lead you to that. And the Six of Cups to me is always about giving that light back. See, we forget this as a child. You know, when we first come in, children are very intuitive. And as we get older, all the stuff that we've been through in this human world gets put on top of us and on top of us and top of us. And it builds up our ego. And our ego basically comes in. And from a spiritual sense, the ego is there to protect us. It's there to always make us safe. But in reality, it's there to keep us away from going after the things that could be good for us, because we don't know if they're good for us until we try. So this is about finding that light again, finding that intuition and trusting it. You got to be able to trust. And when you do that, that's when everything starts to turn. And that's when everything starts to come into alignment. So if you ever wanted to be in alignment, like that's what you've got to do to get there, is that you have to trust in the universe and trust that you are being divinely guided to do what you need to do. And even if what you're divinely guided to do doesn't work out the way you think it should, realize that it's working out the way that it should on the big picture of the path that you're on. I hope that makes sense to you guys. So anyway, I hope that resonates with you. Again, if you like these readings and you like the energy healing, I do invite you into the Divine Empress Club. You can check out everything that is involved in the club. There's so much more than what I can tell you here. So you can check that out. It's in the description box and in the comments below. So give me a thumbs up on the video if this resonated with you. Let me know if you can feel that you're being divinely guided. And make sure you subscribe for my new videos coming out. And I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And I really do want this for you. So please push the ego aside, open up your eyes and trust your feelings and follow them. And I do wish you the best. So thank you again for liking, subscribing, and sharing these videos. Much love to you. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.